Welcome to an out of the box unboxing, and I'm going to start with don't forget to subscribe and like, because no one ever gets that at the end. Anyway, today I'm looking at a new game I picked up from my local gaming store. This is Doctor Who, Time of the Daleks board game, BBC. So this is the new edition, newest edition, because it's got the new 13th Doctor. And there's been quite a few Doctors over the years, and this particular edition comes with the first Doctor, my favourite Tom Baker, Doctor 4, Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, and the new Doctor, the 13th Doctor, and Davros, and lots of Daleks. It's a semi-cooperative. I'm going to be playing it solo, and we'll see how that goes. But first thing first, let's have a look what's in the box. You can pick up the other, if you've got another preferred Doctor and companions of your choice, you can pick them up as expansions. I'll see how I go. I'm kind of tempted to get John Pertwee, but we'll see. Depends how much I like the game. So let's have a look and see what we get. Time of the Daleks rulebook. Seems fairly chunky. Oh, quick reference guide on the back is always a winner with K9. Supposedly this is dripping in theme if you're a Doctor Who fan. I like most of them. We'll see. Okay, so the rules look nicely laid out. A lot of text. But yeah, that all looks very... Oh, it's got some examples. Really like a rule book that's got worked examples. Is helpful. I don't want to have a rule book that I have to watch a YouTube video to get the rules. Winning and losing, regeneration, and you're a Doctor. Rule summary. That looks really handy. Right, what have we got here? These look like our Doctors. That's our Matt Smith board, our 13th Doctor. I haven't got her name to hand. I should know that because I've just watched Broadchurch. Tom Baker and the first Doctor. Again, another one whose name I don't know. These are really solid. These are tangible. It's a card. Whole lot of tokens. Sonic screwdriver. Space anomaly. Time anomalies. Progress. Pop those out at some point. Oh, okay. So these look like these are our space anomalies. And again, images from the show, kind of a linear effect, but oh, and they're out. Yeah, these are chunky tokens as well. I think these are some of the chunkiest tokens I've seen, which is good. Don't mind oh, they're popping out all over the place. Master, so that must be the 4th Doctor. This will be the Matt Smith, the dilemmas. Okay, so that'll be the dilemmas for each of the 4 Doctors. And then we have our main board. I think the aim of the game is for the Doctor to get to Gallifrey before the Daleks do. And there's different aspects of the Earth floating around. I think those dilemmas will slot in. Really interesting layout, components. Where to start? Ooh. So these are chunky. Let's have a look. Great looking insert. I think there's no chance I'm going to get those sleeves though, if you're a sleever. I mean, which is a shame because it's a nice looking insert, and you know it's nicely designed, but there's lots of space. They had to give it a couple of mil around the outside. It'd be really easy to sleeve the cards. And hey, if you're a board game designer and you're watching this, leave extra space in your inserts. Okay, so these are all locations. Let's zoom in a bit and have a look at these a bit closer. Okay, so these are all locations, and they look like they have past and future sides with different dilemmas, I guess, space anomaly, time anomalies that we'll be fighting over. And it may be that you dig out the different ones based on your Doctor, who knows? Because some of them are obviously from the first Doctor because they're in black and white, like that one. They don't seem to be tagged by Doctor, so maybe they pop whatever Doctor you're playing, not sure. But there's quite a good, well, a good selection of those, so that bodes well. I like a bit of replayability in my games. How do they fit in? Oh, it's got to go that way. Bit of a tight fit for those. Oops. I always forget to do that. I needed to zoom in. Okay, so we've got, oh, okay, so each Doctor is in their own little baggie. Transportation and bubble wrapped. They are delicate, aren't they? Who's this? This is 13th Doctor. I'll zoom those in a minute after I find the rest. He says with stunned silence. Where are the rest? He says, oh, so she was, it's probably because there was an earlier edition of this that had the 12th Doctor. And they've obviously swapped him out for the new 13th Doctor, and so she gets her own special little baggie. And let's have a look at these a bit closer. Well, what? Yeah, let's look at the Doctors first. Okay, so this is our, I don't know, Matt Smith, can't remember what Doctor he was. The sonic screwdriver, 4th Doctor. Nice detail, I mean they're very recognisable. She's, interestingly enough, slightly different colour. So it's obviously come from a different 3D printing. But then you expect that they're going to reuse the components because she is the only change. Oh, there's addition. So we've got dice. And there's a bit of randomness in the game because you've got to match dice to dilemmas. Probably a bit like Elder Sign, X-Men Insurrection. The dice are nicely, they're inserted. So they're not, let's have another close look at those. They're not labels. So they are actually what do they call it? Embossed. And then coloured. So they're not going to wear out easily. So that's nice. Good set of dice, which I guess I will throw into there. Oh, zoomed in or not. Let's have a look at our Daleks. I think if you get too many Daleks on the board, that's game over as well. I've kind of looked at some reviews, as you do before you buy stuff. Oh yeah, they're great. They're going to be a lot of fun to paint. But they are nice. There's Davros. And you've got, I'm not sure what that is, but you've got 1, 2, 4, 5 Daleks. Which is probably 5 Daleks more than you'd want anywhere. We've got character stands, so they will go under the characters, I guess. And then you've got your TARDIS. Little blue TARDIS. Everyone gets a TARDIS. Oh, and they get a stand as well. So if you're playing the yellow player, you get a yellow stand for your TARDIS, which is going to make it easy to work out where everything is. Right, what else have we got? Anomalies. So these are strange size cards. They're not tarot size. They what are they? They're 80, pretty much 80 by 120. And so these are the time anomalies. I'll zoom up while we're here. And so that's across, it looks like, across the different Doctors. Okay, and put them back in. And then we've got, these look like, oh, these are companions. And I imagine if you buy the expansions for the different Doctors, you'll get a different expansion pack for each of the companions as well. And let's have a look at these. Oh, Nissa. I thought she was with Peter Davidson. River Song. And again, nice captures from the TV series. They're sharp images. I really like them. I mean, I don't mind the you know, comic versions in some games, but when I'm playing a game like this that's so strongly themed to a TV show, I really like the captures from the TV show. So that's pretty great. I wonder if they're going to fit. Where's my sleeves on this? Not holding my breath on this one. I think there's no chance that they'll fit. Here's standard sleeves. Yeah. Maybe I'll rejuggle. Or if you got some ultra thin sleeves, but like I did with my Radlands, if you watch my Radlands video, even that's going to be tight because the cards by themselves are tight. If you're sleeving, you might be getting rid of the box. And then you've got these cards, which are strange. They are a strange size. They don't look like US or European Mini. Get my knife out of the way, as you do. And again, like I say, it's a real shame there's a little bit more space. Sleeve your cards. Let's see how big these are. These are they're all weird shaped. These are 56 by 77. So yeah, that's different. Let's have a look. Because it's like equipment, jelly beans for the different Doctors. Like I say, if I get really keen, I like it a lot, I might pick up an expansion pack, and then you get to see what you get. I imagine you'll get the Doctor, some companions, some new dilemmas, maybe some anomalies. But these are very themed to the particular Doctors, and I wonder if there's a sorting process at the beginning. If I do a playthrough, I will talk about that. So there we go. Does that fit underneath? I wonder if these fit underneath. I think that's goes under there. I don't think I'm going to be sleeving these because these hardly fit the best of the time. I guess the tokens will get thrown in. And there we go. That is Doctor Who, Time of the Daleks. Really high quality components. I like the thickness of the tokens. The images are sharp, even for the very early stuff. So they've done a lot of effort with that. I'm looking forward to getting that on the table soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like.